The music has already got me vibing. It's got me vibing. It's Acclaim, y'all. Got me vibing. And this mask has got me creeped out. Okay, we'll just vibe to the music while we wait for it to load, because apparently this game takes a minute to load. Just vibe to the music, y'all. Vibe. Vibe. And that compression on that music is terrible, though. God, the N64, the sound chip, sometimes. Some music sounds good, but it needs to be unleashed from its compressed 64-bit version. God damn. But alright, guys, welcome to Shadow Man. What the heck is this video game? Wow, is that what it does? It flashes to different scenes? Because that's not annoying. But yeah, welcome to Shadow Man. I don't know if anyone here watching this knows even what this game is. No one asked for this. That's not entirely true. So this is a game I was made aware of probably almost 10 years ago, just because I was having a chat with a friend, and he just asked me, because I was talking about old games I played, and he was like, "You ever played Shadow Man?" And I'm like, "The fuck is Shadow Man?" And he's like, "Yo, there's this game on the N64. You never played it? What the heck? That game was fucking crazy, bro." And I'm like, "No, I've never even heard of it." And, at the time, I probably hadn't done but a few horror games on the channel overall. And I was just like, I'll keep it noted as something I know about now, but I'm not planning to play it or anything. Well, here we are. We're going to play it. I don't know. I was just looking for something different and interesting to try it out. And I was just like, you know what? I'm going to try this game out. Now, I will also mention that this game has been ported to PC. It's also been remastered on PC and other platforms. I considered playing the PC version, but I was having issues trying to install and get that one to work. Plus, I don't know if controller was supported by default. I would have probably had to do some finagling to get controller to work too. So I was like, you know what? Let's just say F it, and let's play the original N64 version, which is looking pretty, N64, let's just say. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just interested in trying this game out and seeing if it fits the horror bill, if it's any good of a game, if it's gonna be memorable at all, or is it just gonna be some generic weird game. I don't know. Somebody remastered this game, so I mean, if somebody took the time to remaster it, it must have been worth the play or worth the memories. You know what I mean? That's how I have to look at this. So I'm gonna press start. Let's get started here. I'm done babbling. But yes, also welcome to Spooktember/Spooktober. We're in there and we're doing it, and this is our first retro game of the month. This is what we're doing. To get this game to work on your emulator, by the way, if you're having issues, anybody who happens to be watching this, make sure you have the expansion pack enabled in the emulator you are using. I at first could not get this to load in BizHawk, and I didn't know why. So I tried it in Project 64, and it automatically... Well, I shouldn't say it automatically, but it actually enabled the expansion pack. I think I had it already enabled in that one, and it worked. And I was like, "What the heck's different?" And then when I loaded up the game, it actually said expansion pack enabled. You probably saw that in the intro. It didn't say that on the BizHawk version. And I was like, "Oh," so I had to enable it in BizHawk, and then it worked. So here we are. I'm playing on BizHawk like I normally do for most N64 games. I don't know if I want to change anything right now. I don't know if there's not voice acting in this game or anything. I'm just kind of taking a look. Oh my god, I don't even want to look at this right now. I'm not even going to look at what the buttons do right now. I'm just going to go in blind. Manage the controller pack. Is this for saving? Okay, yeah. We'll probably just be using save states for saving, because N64 is notorious for having a weird save state, or not save state, but save memory card situation that goes in the controller. If you ever had an N64, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, new adventure. Let's get on with the show. This game is Rumble Pack compatible. Sure. I don't know how useful the Rumble Pack is other than just for experience. Let's just say okay. My controller should be fine. I'm actually using it wirelessly. I'm so happy to be using my controller wirelessly after all these years. I don't know why it took me so long to get a Bluetooth adapter and make it work that way. I guess I was just worried that it wouldn't work for emulators anymore if I did that, but almost every emulator has supported wireless controller. I only had issue with one so far.
The 9th of November.
Voice acting, yes.
By my deeds am I known, and I am
It's compressed
known
as hell.
Spring-heeled Jack. Jack the Ripper.
Jack the Ripper.
By my deeds am I known, and they are truly bloody. I took them all to my heart. Mary Ann Nichols, Annie Chapman, Elizabeth Stride, Catherine Eddowes, Mary Kelly, and loved them, truly loved them all. But the immortal power I sought within the sordid confines of their bodies, the still beating organ of the soul, was not to be found. The ritual of the knife was to no avail. I am bereft, and must therefore perform that bloody ritual upon myself.
Stay your hand, Jack, and listen to what I have to say.
How did you find this place? Who are you?
My name is Legion, for we are many. The immortal power that you seek does exist. It does indeed lie within the soul, but only within certain ones, certain dark souls.
Dark Souls? It's a Souls
What are
game.
you that you can produce such things from thin air?
Merely an explorer, much like yourself.
What is it that you want from me?
You are an architect by trade, are you not?
I am.
Then I would have you build a cathedral to pain, a place where you and I and others like us may join together, a place of asylum for all of the unique and misunderstood individuals that will follow you as the time of Armageddon approaches. And at the heart of asylum, we shall construct a great dark engine powered by souls of equal hue, and we shall harness their power to create an immortal army to punish and cleanse this pathetic world.
And where might I build this cathedral of yours?
Across the veil, in the darkness, amongst the restless spirits of those who have passed beyond, in the place known as Deadside.
Then, if I am to join you, I must die.
It is prophecy. We cannot fail, for we are many.
For we are many.
Jesus.
Amen to that.
Amen to that, brother. Wow, what a cutscene. Man, that conversation flowed so well, guys. They really didn't leave any breath in between fucking words there, did they? It's like they didn't want to waste any time. God, N64 cutscenes with voice acting, man. This is kind of rare for the time. There wasn't a ton of voice acting on the N64. There's sound effects, sure, and voices, but usually it's not full-on voice acted when even in cutscenes. I don't know what's happening right now, but something's happening.
The darkness coming.
What's the problem, Magneta?
I had a dream, Shadowman. A real bad dream.
A real bad dream.
The five are here. The herald of the apocalypse. Deacon's fire confirms everything I feared. The end's coming, Shadowman. An ancient prophecy tells of the return of a great evil to Deadside. A terrible force.
I'm not sure if she's
gathering
supposed to
dark
be
souls
Jamaican
to
or
darker
something
hearts
else.
And using their power to cross over into this world and bring about apocalypse.
I must stop this evil from bringing about the end of all things.
Only you can do it, Shadowman. You are the walker between the worlds. I can't go Deadside, and Jaunty's next to useless in both worlds.
I'm
You are
pretty
the
sure
only
she's supposed
one
to be
who can
Jamaican
do
accent.
anything about this.
As it ever was.
But you ain't never confronted anything like this evil. It's so pure, not even the ancient protectors of the Dark Souls could destroy it. They could only banish it from Deadside. They knew it'd come back one day. Hence the prophecy telling of its return. The power of the ancients is all but gone now, and the Dark Souls that evil desires lie unprotected.
Keep hitting me with that
What you
Dark
gotta
Souls
do,
line.
Shadowman, is to go Deadside and recover the Dark Souls. Take them into your own protection before evil gathers them to its terrible heart.
Okay, so let me get this straight. If I don't recover these dark souls, then the world's gonna end. Am I right?
You got it.
Shit.
You got it.
Look, I gotta
Shit.
go. I've got a lot to do. Take Deacon's file and meet me at dawn at the church on the hill. I've kept your stuff safe for you.
Thanks. Okay. Apparently there's a bunch of ammo. I don't know what all those things are. That little red seed looking thing, that triangle shaped stone looking thing. I'm assuming on the right that's like my health bar. Like I don't really even know. But alright. I guess it's loading.
I hate
Yeah,
this
okay.
shit. Just a pawn in Nettie's master plan. She moves me in mysterious ways, and brother, sometimes she really does move me. Can't do nothing about it since, nice as you please, she knitted my ribs into the mask of shadows. I got nothing left anyways. It's my fault Luke's dead.
It's like some fucking GoldenEye music playing right now. Like I'm about to go on a fucking secret mission.
Every bad thing that comes my way. Can't live, can't die. Deadside's the perfect hood for me. A nowhere place. The asshole of the universe.
Man, I didn't know this game existed. This straight up has cursing and everything. I'm in. You've sold me. Even though this voice acting is, you know, questionable, you've still sold me. Alright, the video game is finally being played. Alright, we're playing the feud. Learning the buttons. Okay, joystick just moves us around in all directions. The C stick, left and right. Okay, up goes into a first-person mode, so I can look around. Not bad. The silence here is deafening. Also, apparently down C ducks. It doesn't do anything else but duck, but it ducks. Alright, A jumps. Yeah, it's definitely in that era where everything had to be dark and gritty, for sure. This, okay, so if you didn't see it on the title screen, this was from, obviously it's the N64, but it's from 1999, so it's kind of a late N64 game. Nettie's file. Hold on. Nettie's file. Here we go. Wherever possible includes background criminal profile sightings and prime suspect for each of the following. Okay. Report number 1, Lizard King, Dr. Victor Batrakian. Report number 2, Repo Man, Marco Cruz. Report number 3, Video Nasty Killer. What a name. Milton Pike. Number 4, Home Improvement Killer, New York City. We don't have a name. And number 5, Jack 2, London, England. Jack 2? Is that supposed to be like Jack the Ripper number 2? I don't know. It's Acclaim, so it's basically what you expected. Acclaim, did Acclaim also do the Soul Reaver games? Is that also Acclaim? Do I want to read all this? Because holy crap. There's background on all these dudes. There's attachments. Holy crap. Look at all this lore, guys. My goodness. Serial killer number 3. There's a poem. Holy shit. Serial killer number 4. This is a lot of lore to just dump on me at the beginning of the game. And apparently this is Jack 2. Okay. This is so many... It's so much words. I don't even really want to go through all that right now. That's a lot. That's a lot. I'd rather just try and figure out this game. Okay, so what's this? Can I pick this up? I can. I knew that looked like one of the things I could pick up. Alright. I don't know if I have any other things. Anyway, Soul Reaver is actually Crystal Dynamics, but it does have a similar vibe. Yeah, that's what I was thinking when it started up. Those cutscenes reminded me a lot of the Soul Reaver as well. Although, with Soul Reaver, I was playing the remastered version, so it was a little more polished and felt a little better than this. This is N64, mind you, so be prepared for some jank. Get used to the jumping. At least it's not a pit of death. Dude, jump out of the hole. What the heck? Alright, we're splooshing through some water. We're gonna go say hi to this stuff. Hello, red stuff we're gonna collect more of. Is that a literal heart beating? I guess so. Okay. Not creepy at all. Alright, so this game lacks a lot of music. Noted. It's a bit disappointing. You like to hear stuff when you're playing the video game besides footsteps and other sounds only. Oh, the bridge broke! No! I wasn't expecting that. Or maybe I should have. Should have. But whatever. At least there's a thing down here. Alright. Worth it. So yeah, the plot of this game seems batshit crazy. We're this Shadow Man guy. I thought we were going to be Jack the Ripper from the beginning. I thought we were going to be like the bad guy going around collecting souls. But it looks like Jack the Ripper is part of the Legion that is collecting the souls. And I have to try and stop them from doing so. And when they're collecting these dark souls, they're pretty much referring to evil, fucked up murderers and things like that in this world. And we're trying to get to them first, I guess. That seems like the general gist of it. Also, whoa! That sound effect, though, that was so loud in my ears. Okay. The dog growled and ran the other way. Maybe I'm the bad man and the creatures just run from me because I'm the bad man. Whoa! Okay. How do I climb up? Okay, I just press up. Got it. If you press jump while you're hanging, you, like, do, like, a fucking backwards jump off the wall. Can't climb that. I just don't want the dog to come eat me, you know? Can I go in here? Oh. No, 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 no. Get out of here. I keep pressing the wrong button. We'll see what this says. This is Cadeau. Wow. That's such a helpful word. I got 4 Cadeaus, guys. Can I pick up stuff? Is one of these buttons pick up things? I don't know. I don't think they seem to be able to interact with these barrels. Does it have Tomb Raider controls? Kind of. Cadeau just means gifts. Okay, fair enough. Basically, yeah, you turn and then you run forward. So it's kind of tanky. Yeah, I would say yeah. It's basically tanky. But it moves a lot smoother than Tomb Raider, or at least the first Tomb Raider. I'm sure Tomb Raider got better. But hey, I'm assuming I just can't get by this because I don't have any other abilities or anything yet. Alright, we gotta wait till we get some kind of... I'm assuming we're gonna get like a weapon or an attack or of some sort. I can't imagine we're just gonna run around in the game like this the whole goddamn time. Run around like just some... Oh. You can climb on that rope. Okay. Run around like some asshole. What game is this, Omega? This is called Shadow Man. It's for the N64, if you can't tell by the graphics. You mostly went with Tomb Raider because of the ledge grabbing. Looked very familiar. Yeah, I could see that. One of these days, I might actually dabble in Tomb Raider OG stuff. One of these days. We'll see. I haven't really... I don't really like the PS1 version of Tomb Raider 1. I've played it a little bit, but it was so fucking annoying. And I know they have remasters of it, so it's probably a lot more playable now than it ever was, but I don't know. We'll see. I still got to play the rest of the new Tomb Raider series as well. I've only played the first one that was just called Tomb Raider, right? I never did play Shadow of the Tomb Raider or Rise of the Tomb Raider, which they're on my to-do list. I don't know. Those kind of games are... They're basically just smaller versions of open world games, and I'm just like, you know what? I'm good for now. I guess I got to make a jump across this. Never even heard of this game, and you had an N64? Same, dude. I only heard about this game because somebody told me about it, like, 10 years ago, maybe. So, I'm right there with you, Omega. As a kid, I've never heard of this game. And apparently it came out in 99, so it was like a late N64 game. Okay, this dog. Is this dog gonna... There's more than one dog. Are you a good guy? Bad guy? Hi, dog. Oh, God. The dog's coming right for us. Ah! Run from the dog. Okay, the dog didn't chase me in here, at least. Alright. We're in a church. Hello? Anybody home? Something's happening.
Nate?
Hold on.
Hey
Nete?
there, Mike. Glad you could make it.
Oh.
How could I refuse your
I was
offer?
looking for you.
How could I ever refuse you, Agneta?
You can't. I'm simply irresistible.
Wow.
I hope you read the file I gave you, and read it real well. Between the lines, you'll find the signs.
You got my stuff?
Come on in.
You got my shit?
You know, on the way over here, I got to thinking about these Dark Souls. If they're so damn dangerous, why didn't the ancients just destroy them?
Because that's impossible. Their power is their immortality. If evil ever manages to implant these immortal souls into its monstrous slaves, can you imagine the carnage an immortal, unbeatable army would bring to the earth? That's Apocalypse, Shadowman. That's the end.
Okay, so I really gotta get to the Dark Souls before the bad guy. I understand that, but where do I find him?
In Govi. Each Govi has been sealed by the most powerful voodoo. Not even the greatest Bokor or Mambo can open them to release the dark soul within. Believe me, I've tried. But a Shadowman, or something even more powerful, just might be able to do it. Release the dark soul, and take it into yourself. But be warned, the dark souls are a pure and ancient evil, and possess a power that should not be abused.
Okay. Let's just get this thing over with. You got my stuff?
Right here.
Okay. Hell yeah.
Jesus, Luke. He's alive. Alive and in pain. I gotta help him.
He's dead, Mike.
Who's Luke?
You know that.
I know, but I saw.
It's understandable that you still have strong feelings for your brother. That's why the bear works for you, connecting you to Deadside. Use it now, Mike. Go Deadside and find Jonty. He's waiting for you at the Marrow Gates. He's got something to show you.
Okay.
And Mike,
Marrow
Yeah.
Gates.
if you need me, I'll be here. Now, go see Jonty and get them dark souls.
Get them Dark Souls. Man, the texturing on characters in this game, or in this era, I should say, because it's not just this game. But anyway, I got a gun now? Hell yeah, I do. Hell yeah, brother. Do I have an amount of ammo that I am now wasting? I don't know. What is this? Luke's teddy bear. Is that what I picked up? I picked up a gun and a teddy bear, apparently. Here's the gun over here on the left. I don't know if I have infinite ammo, but I fucking kind of hope so.
Mike, use the bear. Go Deadside.
Use the bear. Go dead side, she says. Alright. Use the bear. Can I aim with this gun? Because holy crap. This is probably as aiming as I get. Yeah. Alright, well, here we go, I guess. We're playing the feud. Can I shoot these beating heart things? Because it's literally the only quote-unquote sound effect I get in this game. Oh, I can push a box. I can push a box. What is this, Zelda? Pushing boxes? I didn't know this was going to be a Zelda game. I mean, let's be real. Kind of feels like one. Not really. Wow, for a dog, you took a lot of shots. So it like auto aims at the Oh, what the fuck? That dog didn't even stay dead? Oh, there's another one. Well, it's a good thing. Oh god, there's more dogs. There's so many dogs. Why is there so many dogs? Ah. Where'd all these dogs come from? Stop it. Stop with the dogs. Oh my god, we could shoot the dogs till they fucking explode? That's crazy. That dog ain't getting up after I make a fucking go explosion. I just made him into meat, dog. That's crazy. Whew. Anyway. When you're just running forward, it looks like you're missing a forearm. Oh yeah. When I have the gun in my hand, you mean? Hell yeah, dude. N64 era, everything's gotta fucking go boom. Yeah, I know in like GoldenEye you can destroy hella stuff that just kinda explodes into dust. I do recall doing that plenty. Also, I am stuck. Holy shit. Well, I hope music kicks in when we actually go to places, because man, the silence is deafening. I feel like I gotta fill in the silence, otherwise I'm just walking around in silence. Although, like I said, like we talked about Tomb Raider, like original Tomb Raider anyway, I'm pretty sure Tomb Raider isn't any better. You know what? I'm gonna go back. Those barrels are now blow-upable. I'm gonna go back to that barrel from earlier and get those items that are in there. I'm pretty sure they're just more of those chateaus or whatever they're called. Chateaus? What were they called? You said it meant gifts. Cadeaux. Cadeau, that was it. Cadeau. Cadeau. I'm gonna go back and get those real quick. Can also maybe go in here? No? No. Ooh. Health pickups if you need them, I guess. I'm assuming those are health pickups, but they don't seem to be pick-upable. Or maybe I just didn't walk over them properly. Yeah, that would answer that. I didn't need any health. It looks like my health bar is only halfway. I can maybe get that increased as time goes on, probably. I don't know. Hold on. Oops. Drop off of here? There we go. Can I shoot my way in here? I'm assuming not. Okay. Anyway, you gotta start looking, DJ? Alright, well, have a good Friday. Oh, how do I put the gun away? Put the gun away. I can't climb with the gun in my hand, obviously. But he should just put it away automatically. The fact that I have to put it away manually is kind of annoying. Alright, yes, you're getting tired, we know. Alright, back to the matters at hand. Let's go use the teddy bear for evil. Or something. I gotta stop pressing A when I'm hanging. It's gonna get me killed one of these times. Trying to climb faster, pressing the A button is gonna make me die. Shimmy, shimmy. We in there. I guess this really does feel a lot like the original Tomb Raider. It's just more smooth, luckily, when it comes to controlling. It's not quite as stiff. Like, turning and running is a thing you can do pretty seamlessly if you just take your time with it. There we go. I keep wanting to press X to shoot, but it's definitely the Z button if you were playing this on the N64. Alright, well, we're going in here, I guess. Shoot it. Yeah, fuck your lock. Your lock can't keep me from this place. Oh, hey, hold on. Yeah. Health thingies I don't need. Only because I nailed those dogs like a champion. Alright, you guys ready for danger? Oh my god, that was scary. Oh, there's underwater. Oh shit. Oops. Wait, what? Did I die? All I did was swim down one little swim. My water thing was still... What? Come on, man. All I did was swim down a little bit. The loading screen in this game is eternity, by the way.
Lord of Deadside, Shadowborn at the confluence of worlds to walk between.
Okay.
Life side is without the meaning that my partly living possesses here in Deadside, where the darkness is manifest at the edges of reason. As a god, I step forth upon the writhing, suppurating surface of the Deadside serpent. What sleep is here? What dreams there are in the unctuous coilings of the snake's mortal shuffling? Weapon in my hand, the arcing death blow at the end of all things. The horror, I embrace it.
The horror, all right. So did I die and it took me here? Is that what happened? I feel like that might be what just happened. I might have died. Yeah, suck it, guy. Man, things take a lot of shots. Alright, so I might have died in the water, I guess. Like, that's why we're here now. I don't even know, man. But they, you know, What's-Her-Face made it clear I needed to go to Deadside anyway, so... We're in Deadside now. Oh god, hello. Eat my fucking bullets, boy. Until I see him explode, he ain't dead. Until I see the explosion, you ain't fucking dead. Before he comes at you quick. Yeah. Make him explode, daddy. Man, what riveting gameplay this has been so far. I can't wait to see where this becomes some kind of bullshit to play, but we'll see. I really do get that Soul Reaver vibe from this, for sure.
Stop with the dilly-dallying, Michael, and get yourself over here.
Fucking... Alright. Apparently we got an Irish snake with a hat on.
Hello there, Michael. How's that treating you?
Jaunty, kindly refer to me as Shadow Man.
I guess this is Jaunty.
Michael Lawa has no place here in Deadside.
Whatever, Mick. It's good to see you again. Seems like simply ages since I last set my eyes on your happy, smiling mug.
The feeling's mutual.
I suppose you've been away dallying with the old battle axe, giving her one with some of that righteous voodoo so she can stay forever young?
Something like that.
She's been filling your head with her fated pillow talk again, I'll bet. Doomsday in an army giddy until you're drunk with the stuff.
She did happen to mention a certain prophetic dream she's been having.
Did she now? Well, for once I think the owl witch might be right. See that bloody big black tower yonder?
How could I miss it?
Well, old Bruegel, the medieval painter blokey, was just telling me the other day that he thought it looked remarkably like a picture he once did.
Is that Peter Bruegel?
No, Seamus, his distant Irish cousin. Anyway, he was quite shocked though he was at the terrible mess that bloody thing's making. Appearing out of nowhere and tearing its way through the place like there's no tomorrow. Which, given what Letty's saying, might not be too far from the truth.
Any idea what's going on in there?
Nope, and I shan't be knocking on the front door to find out neither. All I'll say is, if there's something wicked heading this way, it'll be coming from in there.
Nettie mentioned the Dark Souls. Can you tell me any more about them?
I'm afraid I'll have to reply in the negative again, Michael. Suffice it to say, Nettie's told me that they're bloody powerful, well nigh indestructible, and shouldn't fall into the wrong hands.
Any idea where they might be?
What am I, the Dark Souls travel guide now? I suppose you could try all of the ancient sacred places down amongst the whalers and shiverers. I just hope that none of them souls have ended up in that filthy big black tower.
From what Nettie was saying, some of them already have, which is all the more reason for me to be pushing on. Open the gates, Jaunty.
Places to go, people to see, eh, Michael?
Just open the gates, Jaunty.
Did I ever tell you about the time me and Attila the Hun were playing skittles with the guillotine heads of the French aristocracy?
Jaunty.
All right, keep your bloody hair on. Which, looking at your shining bonds, may prove to be rather difficult. Open sesame!
God, if he didn't look so fucking, like,
And if you be wanting to pop
broken
right
from
out of
model,
my- well,
like, his
listen here.
face is so
Just
squished
a shame
and
we can't
weird.
share a drop of the hard stuff together by a roaring peat fire.
I don't drink with snakes.
What do you do with snakes then? Shadow Man? Michael apparently is his real name. Anyway, alright, well, I didn't mean to talk.
Back so soon.
I didn't mean to talk to you again, I'm sorry.
Beauty for you, huh? Scared the bejesus out of you, huh?
Jaunty, much as it pains me to admit it, I need your advice.
I really don't. I didn't mean to
That's
talk
right.
to you.
Well, fire away. Not literally, mind you.
Nettie sent me to look for these Govi that supposedly contain the Dark Souls. Well, I've not even come close to one.
Ah, poor you. Let me put it this way. If you were trying to keep a source of immortal cosmic power from falling into the hands of the ultimate evil, would you leave that source of immortal cosmic power just lying around the place for the world and his wife to stumble across?
I guess not.
Well then, you're going to have to look a little harder, aren't you?
I guess so.
And Michael,
Yes.
I wouldn't worry your pretty little bald head about it too much. I mean, it's only the end of the world.
I actually kind of love his voice actor and the way that they wrote him. It's just unfortunate that the quality here is, it's N64 level. Because this game, I can see this game being kind of an interesting hit. Like on the same level as a Soul Reaver. I just never heard of this shit. And obviously I know they've remastered it and ported it to PC and stuff. So I mean, this game is out there to play for people who want to play a modernized version of it. But man, this game definitely just doesn't get any play. Also, how dare you suck my soul out of me? This must be where they got the Dark Souls name from. Maybe. They keep saying, Dark Souls, you got to get those Dark Souls. And I'm like, all right, I'll take the Dark Souls. Where are they at? Feels like a Souls-like, am I right? Not really. Actual music? Crazy. If I didn't hear it, I might not have believed it. Am I on fire right now? I think I am. I think I might have accidentally walked with that, fire on the ground. My bad. Watch him as he goes boom booms. I'm just glad that the game has infinite ammo 1 and auto aiming 2, because without the auto aiming, this would be pretty damn difficult to hit things. Can't break through there. Got some pots. Getting some jars and whatnot to break. Okay, so this is just a place to fall down to. Okay, I might go check this path first. I'm just glad there's some ambient music finally. Holy crap. Walking around in silence just felt wrong. You know, I just thought about something else I could have done this month, or for this month, and I guess it's not off the table even though I'm already playing this. We could play some Castlevania on the N64. I keep forgetting I need to play those. That's another, like, couple of games on the N64 I had. Those are ones I actually knew existed when I was younger. I just, again, I was not on the Castlevania train for most of my life. I got on that train much later in life, and I'm a big fan now, obviously, and I've played most of the games, but we still have the N64 games to play, which, you know, I usually don't hear good things about. Wouldn't be opposed to trying those games out as well at some point. I've been trying to get more into the N64 this year in general, really, if you can't tell by the games I have played. I mean, we finally went back and played original Smash Bros. Finally went back and played Mario Kart 64, like those games that I grew up with. Finally starting to get to some of the nostalgia stuff for me as a kid. There's just so much time investment in playing through a game that it's like I always told myself I can't spend too much time on stuff I've already played before. But now that I have been so far removed from playing a lot of these games since the last time I even played them in my, you know, in my own personal time, I kind of want to play them now. So it's like I have a strong desire to play stuff like Smash Bros. And Mario Kart 64. So is this just a... I don't know what this is, first of all. But I guess if I would have fallen off the bridge, I would have went down there, huh? I guess so. 'Cause I'm pretty sure I came from that way, right? Didn't I? Or maybe not. I don't even know anymore. Actually, you know what? I take that back. I have not been over here. I'm going to go ahead and see what's across this bridge. I was trying to figure out where I took all that damage earlier, but it's definitely because I was sitting on the fire. Unless this is just back to where Jaunty was at, but I don't think so. Where's the mouth breather at? I can hear him. Oh, shit! Ah! Ah! Holy crap. Crapola! Ah! I mean, I'm not saying I don't want to kill these guys, but Jesus Christ. Run! I'm gonna die! Ah! Ah, you can't come over here, bitch. Now I can fucking shoot you to my heart's content. You can't stop me. Good lord, you took forever to blow up, though. I don't know what that green thing on the ground was, but... Holy crap, I almost died there, man. I didn't have the, safe go-ahead to go grab whatever that item was. I don't know if I should be going this way. I feel like my weapon is a little underpowered for these guys. But I don't know if my weapon's going to get more powerful is the thing. Hell yeah. Still hear the breathing, so I know there's more motherfuckers in the area. I don't know what these dang kadoo-doos are for yet. Can I climb up here? Probably. If I jump correctly. Oh my god. If I can line it up, maybe. I also have my gun out. Hold on. There we go. Huzzah! I'm trying to check my corners, you know? Okay. Looking for enemies trying to come at me. Man, does this game have a map? Because holy shit. Wait, can I save it here? Save adventure? Oh, okay. Save. Boom. Rumble pack panel, please. Okay, so I guess I don't have a rumble pack. Technically, I might have rumble pack disabled in this emulator, so that might be what happened. But it looks like I can save it anywhere. I always like when games let me do that. Now, obviously, I'm probably going to use save stasis to make sure I don't lose progress, but like especially when I'm done with a session, but yeah. At this point I'm just fucking lost and don't know where I'm going. Just kind of following a path and hoping for the finding of something. The heck? It won't let me jump across? That was weird. I got 20 Cadoos. What about yous? Better to stand back and pop a motherfucker from afar. Watch them as they go boom, 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 boom. What is this? What this? I don't know what I'm looking at here. I don't seem to be able to interact with whatever this is, so make a mental note, I guess. You can aim specifically, at least. That's good to know. That my aim actually does look like it aims. But alright, I found a door that has a bunch of symbols. It looks like a big coffin almost, like the door is shaped like a coffin. That's about all I can say about that. Yeah, going back. I hope the enemies just kind of stay dead, especially when you're still technically in the same area. Look at me, none of that respawning enemy bullshit. Alright, well, let's see what's going on over here next. Shimmy, shimmy. Monkey bar across that. I was gonna say rope, but I guess it's probably just more like a post. Like a, I don't know, I can't really tell. Hell yeah. More Cadoos. Jump! Oh, mama. I wanted to make sure I didn't have my gun equipped. That was smart. Make it! Oh, what a fucking jump, dog. Give yourself that momentum. Your jump knows no bounds. Platform master, y'all. That's what they call me. What the fuck? There's definitely a guy down there. Apparently there's multiple guys down here. There's a lot of guys. I'm moving. Where am I right now? Oh, I'm here. Okay. That's fine. Okay, so we're just down here now. I don't know what the point of me making all those jumps up there were. Other than maybe just the fact that I could, just the fact that I could go up there and I got a couple more Cadoos. Bitch. Dude, die. Stop being alive. Thank you. I don't know what all these Cadoos are for, but we'll find out later, I guess. Scooby Cadooby Dooby, where are you be? Man, for all those scary claw guys that were here, now we're not seeing any of those guys. I'm kind of surprised this place wasn't riddled with those dudes. I don't know, I might have had to cross over the top of this area. Was there a path up there that I missed? There might have been. I'm gonna go back up there and check, now that I've murdered everything in the area. Let's go do some platforming, y'all. Whee! Oh, what the fuck? Where did that guy come from? Well, I'm glad he's stuck up there, because holy shit. Sir? I can't... Oh, I see. He spit that green thing out. I thought that was like a collectible or something. I didn't realize he spit that shit out. Come here, you fuckface. There we go. Yeah. Fucker. Oh, you can hang on stuff with one hand. You just can't climb across stuff. But you can hang. I don't know where that guy came from. Whatever, I'm gonna check what's over here again. For all I know, this area just leads to that one door that I can't go through, and that's what this whole section's for. But I'm gonna double check there was nothing up here. And if there is nothing else up here, then I guess I'm backtracking back to the other first area I was in. No, I didn't mean to do that. Can I just... Oh, I can just make that. I didn't realize I could just make it. Well done. I just freaking made that, dude. You just gotta believe in yourself that you have a Tomb Raider high jump, you know? Is there somewhere for me to yeet myself from here? It doesn't look like it. Yeah, I think we're good. I think that's what this area is for. This area was to go and find that coffin door. Noted for later, I suppose. Back to the other area, then. With me. Did I drop down here? Wait, there's a heart. Or one of those beating hearts inside the waterfall. Alright, well anyway. Back to exploring this area, I suppose. Did I go all the way this way already? I don't remember. Is this where I started? I want to say this is where we started, where Jaunty was at. I think so. I think so. Yeah, I believe this is where we went back to Jaunty. The music is going away, so that's how I can surmise that. Yeah, this is definitely where we started. Okay, so from here, where else can we go? There's a door here, which I didn't go in. Again, I don't think that was the way to get up here, but I made it happen because I'm a fucking platforming savant, y'all. Sequence breaking. No, I think I just made that jump. You know, I did it the hard way, essentially, but maybe it was the easy way. But you did it in a sleazy way. Wait. Where am I right now? Oh, I'm over here? What the fuck? I'm so lost right now. It's crazy. Okay, so I'm just up here. Alright, that's fine. I didn't realize I just jumped up to that one ledge where the fucking coffin door was at. This is the coffin door area. I need a map, man! The lack of map in this game is disturbing. So, okay. All I did was jump up here to where the door is at. That's all I did. So, oh, you know what it is? I know what to do. I know exactly what to do. I was gonna say, I guess this is where I'm supposed to go. But you know what? I know what to do. That's what the teddy bear's for. Right? Yeah, Dead Marrow Gates. Wait, what? Is this for fast traveling purposes? Might be for fast traveling purposes. Huh. Maybe this isn't what I'm supposed to do. I'm so confused on what to do right now. It's kind of crazy. Okay. Maybe this is where I gotta use the gifts, the Kadoos. Like, I don't... It's the only other item I have. I don't know if that's just currency or what, but okay. So if I do this, is it just gonna take me back to the Marrow Gates? Is that what this does? It's just a fast travel? I think it might just be a fast travel. I think so, because yeah, this is where I started. Yep, 100%. The enemies are still dead, so that's good at least. So, okay, it just took me back to the beginning of the area that I was already in anyways. Noted. Cool. So, huh. I'm already stumped and lost. I love this for me. Love this game so far. Don't make me have to pull up a goddamn Shadow Man guide. I got through Soul Reaver just fine. I didn't need a guide for that game. And this has an almost identical vibe to it. The more I play it. I don't know. Do these three things do something? I don't seem to be able to interact with these in any way that I can particularly tell. Alright, well. Oh my god, that actually hurt me? What the fuck? I fell on the fire, you son of a bitch. Alright, so... Did I miss another path somewhere? I'm so confused now. I'm like... Where the fuck am I supposed to go right now? Alright, yeah, there was this fucking... This panel. I can't even shoot my gun while standing here. Won't let me. Wait, why can't I shoot my gun at all? The heck? Wait, why do I have the gun in a different hand? What? So, I am pressing X to shoot. So, okay, you can have something in either hand? Is that what you're telling me? So I really can Tomb Raider this bitch? It'll actually let me shoot that panel, even though it doesn't do anything. Interesting enough, I guess. Well, okay. So... What this is telling me is something this direction is what I need to be doing. That's what I'm gathering from all of this confusion. Is that something from this direction... It's either that or it's the fucking door, which I already got to, and I don't know what to do with it, man. Like, I only have so many abilities at my disposal at the moment, so it's like, what do I do with... door? Because yeah, the only thing I've found is that door, and I don't know how to do anything with it. Like, I guess I'm gonna go back to it and press literally every button, which again I'm fairly certain I already did, but I'll do it again just for the sake of posterity and the fact that I don't really have much other options at this point. Wait, yeah. That's right. That's correct. It's correct. It just leads around to the same ass area, which I didn't even realize was the same ass area at first, but now I know it is. And I'm just up here now. And then this is where the door is at. Like, do I just try to fucking push the door open? Kind of stuck. I did try this. I truly am at a loss at this point.
I am the Lord of Deadside.
I don't even know what just happened. I pressed the C stick, and that happened? Okay. But yeah, there you go. I did it. I don't know how I did it, but I did it, guys. I'm incredible. I'm just shaking my head because, like, I'm mad because I don't know why that happened, but I'm also glad we figured it out because holy shit. I was kind of getting salty about it, I'm not gonna lie. I am the Lord of Deadside, he says.
Looks like someone left me a note.
Who left you a note? The Prophecy. Uh-huh. Dear friend. Oh my god, what a fucking novel. Oy vey. There's a lot going on here. Dear friend. Although centuries may have passed by the time that you read this note, know that I greet you both as a friend and as a brother, for I, in my time, have also borne the burden that is the Mask of Shadows. Know then that I constructed these passageways of the Paths of Shadows, pathways through the place known as Deadside, so that we, those who also bear the mask, might bring order to this realm and traverse it without hindrance. In my time I have gathered and cataloged many of the ancient artifacts of power, some of which reside within these chambers. However, I fear that I must leave my work incomplete. A seed of darkness has come to this realm, more powerful than has been felt in centuries, so I find it necessary to seal the paths of shadow, lest they and the artifacts within them fall into the hands of evil. The task of securing these passageways has been an immense labor, and I fear that with my weakening powers, that these outer gates may not been secured as strongly as those deeper within the paths. Know then that the way shall require much greater strength than that which you have brought here. In addition to the catalogue of artifacts, find here enclosed Le Carte de Prophétie. The prophecy is spoken by the ancient by the Loa. I fear the darkness I sense on this day might be that which Le Carte speak of, but fate has made it my charge not to challenge that darkness. Instead, my labor is to secure these passageways so that coming in the time of prophecy, when evil shows its true form, they may be reopened and their relics uncovered. Maxim St. James. Leam Obscuris. Long before the men of shadow, creatures of the souls of evil, did descend upon the worlds of mortals that were led by the one who is many. He who bears the mouth of blood, after the longest of battles, he was defeated and banished to the place beyond the worlds, and the dark souls of his armies were sealed into Govi. Les Soeurs des Sangs, and the Sisters of Blood were entrusted with the Govi, and for many lifetimes the dark souls lay under their protection. La Construction des Leal. Sorry. And then the one who is many did return from place beyond worlds. Under his banner did he unite the madmen and killers, and they did build asylum of the world of the dead. That would be Legion, I'm assuming. Les Assignations des Cinq. And sending his minions throughout the world of the dead, he gathered the dark souls that were not under the sister's protection. Using their dreaded power, he summoned the 5 mortal men to do his bidding, and they built the gate for him gateways of souls into the world of men. Les Rêves de la Sorcière. So the 5 did appear in a dream to the sorceress, and their lizard king did announce the apocalypse with the cries of the 1,000 men. Léopold de al Pouvoir. And in her darkest hour, the sorceress did call upon the man of shadow. Les Serpents. And the serpent did guard the marrow gates until the shadow returned to the world of the dead, and thence did this serpent become his advisor. Les Chemins de l'Ombre. For the man of shadow did open the coffin gates, and for the first time in 100 years were the paths of shadow walked. Les Rassemblements de Amen Obscuris. The man of shadow did break the sister spell in the Govi, and in taking the dark soul's power, he did unite within him. Les Alleurs. With greater powers, the man of shadow finally entered the asylum and did find the gateways within that lead to the world of men, and he passed beyond them and did confront the 5. But in the broad light of day, did he fall to them. Les Ombres Tombés. And the sorceress fell into a deep trance. Her powers exhausted, and a shadow did fall upon the world of men. Legion. And Legion took the power of the dark soul into him. La fin, the end. Baton, that blade which pierces the ether and carries the spirit through it. You said it was the end, you liar. Flambeau, bearer of the voodoo flame. Marteau, that which sounds the rada drums. Destroyer of the sacred vive. Okay, these are the different abilities I'm going to get later, I'm assuming. Sacred rattle of the mambo. Poignet, to climb the falls of blood. Whoa, okay. That which protects. Ensign. L'Eclipse, the bringer of the night, releasing the shadow into the world of men. Mystère, Le Soleil, brother sun. La Lune, sister moon. La Lame, the power that binds. Book of Shadows, only most powerful may read these book of secrets. Sacred marks given to the trials. But this is so many notes. That he may grasp fire yet feel no pain. Oh, okay. That he may walk over burning coals. That he may be consumed by flame yet no harm shall come to him. Le cadeau. Offerings to the Loa on the altars of life lying beyond the wasteland. 100 cadeau made as an offering to the Loa shall increase the strength of a man's spirit. So if I get 100 cadeau, I can get stronger? That's what that says? Man, I learned a lot there, I'm not going to lie. That was basically like the guide to all the items in the game right there. Goddamn. Basically became story time with Funky, but I didn't expect it to be quite like that. I thought it was just going to be a letter, but no, it was more than that. It was a lot more info than just a letter. But alright, we have a gist of what we're doing. Let's do it.